Pokemon Scalper!
No, I'm not!
You die now!
Pokemon Scalpers suck, and their fighting is even worse. Hello, fellow beeper, my name is Bimbipe, and today we are rating Pokemon Scalpers fighting. Pokemon card scalping is getting to that extreme point where we're even just resorting to straight up thievery. We're gonna break into a family store in Texas and just steal $100,000 worth of rare Pokemon cards. What are we doing? And it gets worse because straight up we're just ignoring humanity. All for what? Profits? It's probably profits. It's probably money, because that's what it's all about. Like in this case, we have a full-grown adult straight up scalping all of the cards in front of like a little child. His child, maybe, but it looks like it's someone else's child waiting for his turn. There's no cards left, no boxes. Oh my god, dude. This dude is taking everything. Look at this kid. And it's just sad to see, because it's like, you know, I get it. You can make money, but just leave a box for the kid. The kid brought his own dollars. Come on, bro. But it gets worse. People just love fighting over them.
Excuse me, it's my turn.
Nope. Sorry, buddy.
Hey, excuse me, sir. He just bought stuff and it's my turn.
Okay.
And I'm trying to...
What are you doing? Get the fuck
Hey, stop getting
Can I get
violent,
store
my
manager
bro.
here, please?
Get away from me.
No, but it's a one. He already made his purchase.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, he's a bitch. You can have one.
What a nice guy. He actually, you see, that's what I meant in the previous clip. If you're already gonna scalp, you're gonna scalp like 100 boxes. You know, I don't know how many you can put in a machine, but if you're already gonna scalp like a bajillion of them, just give out a few, or like let others have some instead of trying to like hoard all of them. It's Pokemon cards. What are we doing? It's not liquid gold. Shit.
So how does that work out for anybody here?
Okay.
At this point, they just need to be keeping the peace.
No, I tried to keep the peace, but he, instead of me being able to go at my turn,
You're
he
the,
just took
you're,
his
you're the
turn.
only one causing a problem here.
Keep it civil and all act like adults. And
Oh my
keep it the way
god,
that it is.
dude.
Okay, see, he just...
Anyway, this goes on for a little bit more. But I don't understand why we're fighting over this. Like, I get it, there's limited supply. There's a lot of money to be made on these Pokemon cards. I get that, but it doesn't excuse their behavior. And most fights are just verbal disagreements. They just like talk to each other or they call each other names. That's fine. It's just the behavior that's a little odd, a little weird, like this guy.
Fucking times. That's crazy. You're gonna share with her and nobody else. You think you're doing everybody a favor, bro? That's so wild, bro. Caring is caring, my God. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. That's leak, bro. Look at this. Look at this fucking clown, bro. Look at this guy. Oh my god.
Oh my god. That's wild. But you know, you have to ask yourself, is this just a scalper talking to another scalper and like, you know, trying to figure out who has the bigger PP? Because it's like, who has the smallest PP? That's what's happening, you know? But anyway, we're not here for this. This is like a 2 out of 10 fight, you know? This is only a 2 out of 10. There's better fights. This is also a slightly older clip. You know, there's not much to say. It's just, it's amazing technique, actually. Oh, okay, pause. The guy went straight in with like the strong, I can't 100% do that same movement, but like the strong arm, trying to block him, then moves his giant unit of a body in front of him. You're not getting him, but then somehow he stands in front of him while the guy can technically still touch the vending machine. I don't know what his plan was. I feel like most of the time when two scalpers start fighting, there's not much of a plan. The plan left the house the moment they touched bodies, you know? Ooh, that's a strong pose. That's like, he must have learned the T pose somewhere. It's not an exact T pose, like he could improve his technique just a little bit, but it's close, you know? He's like, he passed. He's behind you. There's a full ass vending machine behind him. He can do his work. You're not doing anything. But in his mind, he's doing the Lord's work. I can tell. Yeah, push him back. Push him back. We're quite in a stalemate at this point. They're not moving anywhere. It's just a sad fight to see at this point, but we keep going. We endure. Oh, yeah, okay. They're doing like the, you know, the football tackle. Well, not the tackle. It's more like the football leaning when you're going for like a headbutt. That's what they're trying to do over here. Nice grab in the armpits, you know. I like that. Okay. And then they just... Oh, at Yok9 official, they kind of went their own way at the end. Respectable fighting. Based on everything we've seen, this is a 4 out of 10. You know, it's not great fighting. Actually, I'm a weak 4, a strong 3.5. Now, this clip is not as much as a fight necessarily, more a scalper stealing from a scalper, which you'd love to see it.
Stealing a scalper's cart.
There he goes. He comes in. Ooh, and there he goes. As smooth as that. It's clear that these people are adept at thievery. Scalpers fight scalpers. Scalpers steal from scalpers. Scalpers steal. The end. And now he looking. Damn. The walk of shame. Now, I never understood what he meant here. What do you mean, the walk of shame? You are a scalper stealing from another scalper. What's the shame here? He got outplayed. You were just a bigger douchebag than the original scalper. That's the real questions that I'm wondering. So to give that a point, I'm gonna give them like a low 2 as well. It's not really a fight. It's just stealing from another scalper. Now in this clip, we have scalpers racing scalpers to be the first scalper to scalp. That's a sentence that no one should have said ever. Oh, there they go. Oh, they're pushing. They're pushing. They're jamming. They're going. They're running. They're running.
They're running. I'm running.
It's like the race of life, you know? When a man and a woman come together and they try and make new life, it's like this. Only it's full-grown men going for Pokemon cards. Oh, I did not expect an actual fight. This is way better. Now I'm intrigued.
I'm not getting in that.
I'm not getting that. I mean, bro, you're there. You might as well. You know, you want them cards? Start fighting. Come on, bro. Okay. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Wait, what's the etiquette in a fight? You see this guy that is actively scalping, throwing his scalp pack into his cart. Is that his at that point? Or can other scalpers just take stuff out of the cart? It kind of ended in a sizzler, you know? I was waiting for a bang, a big boom. Nothing came of it. I'm feeling a strong 4.5 on this one. You know, this could have been bad, but it's not really great fighting. This clip is from March 17th of this year. It's a little bit older, a little bit more famous as well. It got like 600k views, which is mental. So we can already see before the video starts, we have like 2, I guess, groups going to attack each other with like a main scuttle in the middle. Look at this man. Look at this strong stance. He's ready to go. He's going from deep as well. Makes me think of those slapping tournaments, you know? The deeper you go, the further, the more power you can generate. So I'm pretty excited to see where this is going. Oh! Oh, went on the arm. It went on the arm. That's kind of sad. That looked like a perfect going up, but no. Okay, perfect. 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 Oh. He was taking off his jacket for a second. Then you know it's gonna be serious. You know, the fighting only commences when everyone takes off their jacket. Oh. I don't think I've ever seen technique like that. What's happening is you got a member of the opposing side coming in with like legs open, if I saw that correctly. No, not legs open. Came in for the kick. And then he's buckling his enemy. He's losing his shoe as well, which is crazy. Ooh, yes, strong technique. So this is what they call the crotch pinch, where you touch your crotch on the other man's face. Very important technique in fighting. I don't think I've ever seen it in the wild. Oh, so we can assume that now the bashing of the head is gonna happen. I'm gonna skip that for the video. No, actually, that was fine. Nothing happened here. I'm confused by the moves. He's coming in with like the legendary crotch face, but then wants to do his finisher, but then stops and runs away. Who is he afraid of? I'm intrigued. Who is coming to this battle? Okay. Oh, another shove to the original slapper guy. Yeah, slapper guy! Your shoe! Oh, he went down. He went down. He did a roll off camera, which is amazing. What great content. Ooh, I can't show that. Little skull after that. What happened before that, I can't show you. He gave it like a little kick and then got shoved by the other guy whose pants are actively dropping as we speak. Oh, and the other guy came in with like a rugby shove. And then there you go. It kind of sizzled out. That's amazing. Who's this dude? Okay, forget the fight. Look at this man. This man has not a single care in the world. He's like, wanna catch these hands? You better don't touch me, bro. Fight, don't care. I need to be in the store. I need to get my milk because my kids depend on it. And that's pretty much it. They stopped fighting. In terms of fighting, I would give this like a solid, this is a solid fight. You know, I'm gonna give this like a 6.5. It's a 6.5. I've seen better fights, but this is a solid 6.5. In terms of technique, this is a weak 3. This is like a 3 out of 10. The face crotch actually brought up the technique way higher than it should have been. And there you have it. That's the fighting. That's the scalp fights. The best score was a 6 out of 10 or a 6.5. I forgot. What have we learned? Not much, actually. Scalping is just a pest in society right now. It's happening everywhere, different countries, but I understand where it comes from because, you know, sometimes life gives you an opportunity. Life gives you the chance to make a little bit of money in a weakening economy, and then, you know, you resort to scalping, but it's not nice. And then once in a while you do a little fight, you'll do a little left and a right and a crotch in the face, you know. That's what's up. I'm not gonna hate too much on these people. I feel like we have to have a little bit more empathy for each other. If you like this video and consider subscribing to the channel for more content like this. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to resort to scalping myself. I'm gonna scalp people. Woo! Anyway, that's it. See you next time. Bye bye. Scalper face.
You got stinky ass. Stinky ass. Oh. Stinky ass.